Hi everyone, welcome back to KG Graves. Today we're here to visit the grave of the famous Dave Myers. What a lovely man, one half of the hairybikers. I'm not going to disclose the location as it's not been made publicly available yet, but I hope you enjoy the video. More information about Dave coming up shortly.
We all started to go to Spain, didn't we?
We did. We were off, dude.
I know, and we brought all sorts of things back with us from our holidays. And there's one dish that I love that you find in little backstreet cafes, the one with sausage, chicken, seafood. Paella or paella.
Yeah.
Oh, viva España. Now, this is cooking chorizo. Like your chorizo, you know, the one you get that's like a log that you chew. Don't use that for this. Cooking chorizo is a raw sausage and it will need to be cooked.
Chicken thighs. Cut about that size. Okay? And then we want to put that in the hot pan with the olive oil and put some colour on it. Don't forget the old thing. Don't overcrowd your pan and make sure your pan's got some heat in it.
I remember the first one in our family to go like to the Mediterranean was my Auntie Edie, and she went off to Mallorca.
Did she?
Oh, and she brought me back as a little boy this red silk tie with a picture of a bullfighter on the front, and it was on white elastic. I love that tie. Chorizo goes in with the chicken.
Dave Myers was born David James Myers on the 8th of September 1957 in Barrow-in-Furness to parents Jim and Margaret nee Anyon. He was an English television presenter and one half of the Hairybikers along with Cy King. Dave was a young carer at the age of 8 after his mother was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, so he learned to cook to help his family. He attended Barrow-in-Furness Grammar School for Boys, where he credited an art teacher, Mr. Eaton, as the inspiration behind his degree in fine art at Goldsmiths, University of London, and an MA in art history. The first motorbike Dave bought, when still a student, was a Cossack Ural Mars Mark III with a sidecar. He then became a professional makeup artist, specialising in prosthetics. He met Cy King in 1995 on the set of the television miniseries drama The Gambling Man. Dave and Cy first appeared on the BBC show The Hairybikers Cookbook. The programme presented a mixture of cookery and travellogue. Most shows featured the pair riding motorbikes, including the BMW R1200 GS, F650 GS and Triumph Rocket 3. The show also featured elements of the Two Fat Ladies format. See KG Graves 101-164 on Jennifer Patterson, including regular banter between the two stars and unusual cooking locations. On the 24th of August 2009, they hosted a 30-part daytime series for BBC Two, The Hairybikers Food Tour of Britain, which aired on weekdays. The series saw them visit a different county each day and cook what they considered to be the county's signature dish. In January 2010, a 6-part series titled The Hairybikers Mums Know Best was broadcast on BBC Two. On the 25th of October 2010, a new 40-episode series the Hairy Bikers Cook-Off was launched. The programme included a cook-off between two families and celebrity guests. Also in 2010, from January to May, the Hairy Bikers performed their Big Night Out shows in theatres throughout the UK. Directed by Bob Mortimer, the show was a fun mixture of cooking and chat, plus a little song and dance. It explored their youth, how they met, and their love of food. In June 2011, the bikers appeared in the second series of Mum Knows Best. The series, made up of 8 episodes, featured 3 star mums whose recipes were tested and shared with the public. October 2011 saw a new series, Meals on Wheels, again aired on BBC Two. The series fronted a campaign with BBC Learning to save local Meals on Wheels services around the UK. From November to December 2011, the bikers appeared in a 30-part BBC series called Hairy Bikers Best of British, aired at 3:45 p.m. on BBC Two, apart from the show's final week in which it aired on BBC One. The series celebrated British recipes and championed local produce. After they had signed new contracts with the BBC in 2011, a new series was commissioned. The Hairy Bikers Bakeation was a gastronomic road trip uncovering the best baking on offer across Europe, from Norway, the Low Countries, Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg, Germany, Eastern Europe, Slovakia, Hungary and Romania, Austria, Italy and France to Spain. In March 2012, Good Food commissioned the Hairy Bikers Mississippi Adventure, the duo's first series for the channel. UK TV gave a description of the series. In this ultimate food and music pilgrimage, the perennially popular Hairy Bikers are getting back in the saddle as they explore the length of the iconic Mississippi River in America in pursuit of the delicious roots of soul food and southern music. The series was produced by Mentorn Media, and the bikers' first interactive iOS app, also produced by Mentorn, was released to accompany the series. In August 2012, Hairy Dieters, How to Love Food and Lose Weight, showed how the Hairy Bikers radically changed their lifestyles but stayed true to their love of great food as they embarked on a campaign to lose 2.5 stone in 3 months, comfortably passing their target weights. In February 2014, they launched a new series, the Hairy Bikers Asian Adventure, for BBC Two, which saw them travelling in Asia, sampling the local cuisine, meeting local people and cooking up some native dishes themselves. The series follows in a similar style to the Bakeathon series in 2012. After having experienced their own success while balancing eating the food they love while also being conscious of their health and losing weight, they wanted to help others to do the same. In January 2014, they launched the Hairy Bikers Diet Club, which included recipes and tips and tricks to help people to live a healthier and trimmer life, while not starving to be skinny minis. In March 2015, they co-presented The Nation's Favourite Food on BBC Two alongside Lorraine Pascal. Also in 2015, Dave co-wrote an autobiography with Cy King titled The Hairy Bikers, Blood, Sweat and Tyres. In September 2017, Dave and Cy were initiated into the show business charity, the Grand Order of Water Rats. In his personal life, in 1998, Dave lost his fiancée to cancer, and then at the end of the year he suffered a migraine and memory loss. Doctors scanned him and he was told that he had a shadow on his brain, which turned out to be a benign arachnoid cyst, and emergency surgery successfully drained it. Dave was a supporter of the Multiple Sclerosis Society from 2008 and took part in fundraising events for the charity. As previously mentioned, he had been a carer for his mother, who was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. In January 2011, he married his partner, Liliana Orzac, whom he met while filming Hairybikers in Romania for the BBC. He had 2 stepchildren from Liliana's previous relationship, a daughter called Isa and a son called Sergiu. In 2018, Dave was informed that he was suffering from glaucoma. In October 2021, Sai announced that Dave was recovering after contracting COVID-19. In May 2022, Dave revealed that he had been diagnosed with metastatic cancer and had been undergoing chemotherapy treatment. In January 2023, he appeared on BBC Breakfast, announcing a new series of the Hairybikers TV show and gave an update on his continuing treatment. Sadly, Dave died on the 28th of February 2024 at the age of 66, with his family and friends by his side. He had already made plans for his own funeral. When asked how he wanted to be remembered as a person, he said he hoped he would be someone who had a go, and for people around him to never limit their goals. A memorial motorcycle ride took place on the 7th of April 2024, when about 6,000 bikers rode from Beverley in East Riding of Yorkshire to Scarborough in North Yorkshire to pay tribute and raise funds for Cancer Research UK. Sai said, many thanks for remembering Dave in this way, he would have loved it." On the 8th of June 2024, thousands of bikers travelled from London to Dave's hometown of Barrow-in-Furness for Dave Day. His wife Liliana organised the event after friends and family asked if there would be a motorcycle ride in his memory. The event raised money for NSPCC Childline and the Institute of Cancer Research, with donations being split evenly between the 2 charities. Organisers had predicted that some 20,000 motorcyclists would participate, but the eventual estimate was more than 45,000. I was actually on the road that day, and it was an amazing sight to see all those motorbikes passing us by for around 16 miles, and people stood on the motorway bridges and waved to all the bikers as the road passed.
Thousands of motorcyclists have begun a ride from London to Cumbria to celebrate the life of harybiker Dave Myers. He died in February, aged 66, after revealing he had been diagnosed with cancer. Jane McCubbin has been speaking to some of the bikers heading to Dave Myers' hometown of Barrow-in-Furness.
Today is being renamed, and for Britain's bikers, all roads lead to one place.
So Dave Day, we're here to celebrate such a beautiful human who we've sadly lost, and us bikers have got together and we're going to have a Dave Day.
Thousands of bikers set off from London this morning, all heading to Barrow-in-Furness, the hometown of one half of the much-loved Hairybikers, Dave Myers.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it? And everybody's got that lovely Dave sartorial elegance about them, i.e. dodgy shirts. Some of them have had them specially printed, it's remarkable.
I've never seen anything like it. I was only passing and I just had to stop, and it was just gobsmacking.
Anyone, grab from Durham!
There are bikes as far as the eye can see down here. They're going to have an amazing day, and Cumbria, when they arrive there tonight, won't know what's hitting. There's so much joy here today, isn't there? And that's what it's all about. But it's going to be emotional.
Of course, it's a celebration of my best friend that we've lost. And yeah, it is. It's very emotional.
Dave Day, let's go!
Along the way, they'll stop to collect Dave's widow, Lily, and escort her into Dave's hometown.
We have people coming from all over the country. We have people coming from Texas, from Malaysia, from all over Europe. It just helps me go through my process of grief, because it just makes me feel that I'm not on my own with all this.
This one's for you, Dave.
Jane McCubbin, BBC News.
Dave competed on the 11th series of Strictly Come Dancing with partner Karen Hauer. On the 14th of September 2024, the first episode of the 22nd series was dedicated to the memory of both Dave and former professional dancer Robin Windsor, who died a week earlier. The BBC broadcast a celebration of his career and a recount of Dave Day in a documentary, Hairybikers, You'll Never Ride Alone, in November 2024. Dave made guest appearances in many TV shows, including Shooting Stars 2009, Children in Need 2010, Countdown 2012 to 2014, Through the Keyhole 2014, The Chase Celebrity Special 2015, Loose Women 2017, and many more. What an absolutely lovely man Dave was. He will be greatly missed. Let's see where his grave is located. So there you have it, the grave of Dave Myers, one half of the Hairybikers. Fabulous man. As usual, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, see you on the next one. Rest in peace, Dave Myers.